Hey guys, it's Jordan here again from NZ Audio Editors, and today I'm in a different city. Your job is to guess which one it is, and I'll tell you what you get if you do. My shirt this week blends in with the water, so I'm almost just a floating head. This is attempt number 4, I think, of this piece of content. It's late. It's Monday evening instead of Monday lunchtime. I try and release the content at lunchtime on Mondays. Remember, algorithms like you if you release your content at the same time on the same day. So schedule it. I didn't. I made other things more important. I did other work. I prioritized other things. And here you are getting to watch my content after you've had dinner or with your breakfast. This is number 2 of the Ins and Outs series. And today is about audiobooks. What are they? Who listens to them? Why do they listen to them? How do I make one? Do I make money? All that kind of stuff. I'll keep it brief. If you've got more questions, I'm the guy who probably knows about 79.5% of the answers. So ask me and I'll probably know. If I don't, I'll look it up, then I'll tell you. Or I'll ask someone who knows and then I'll tell you. Sound like a good arrangement to me. Anyway, getting on with things, audiobooks. What are they? So essentially, you like reading books, or maybe you hate reading books, but now you like listening to books, because an audiobook is now a version of a book that's been read out loud, whether it's by the author, whether it's by you, whether it's by a voiceover artist. Anybody who reads a book out loud and publishes it on the internet, you're now dealing with an audiobook. Most people know what they are now. Quite a few of us are using them, and that's why I'm talking about them. I like producing them. I'll produce them on behalf of others. I'll produce them for the actual author of the book themselves, and they read them out loud. Those are options in there. Who listens to them? Everybody. Everybody who knows about them listens to them. Particularly those who are short on time, they're time poor. For example, you can do the dishes and listen to an audiobook. You can't really read a book and do the dishes. It's hard. You go turn the page. Now your page is wet. It's just it's a real problem. Audiobooks, put it on in the background, turn it up and do the dishes, right? So you can drive the car and listen to an audiobook. You can absorb content like you can with a podcast, but in a book instead. My biggest problem, I go to read a book at night, and then within 2 minutes, I can't keep my eyes open any longer, even though I really like the book. It's a big problem. So I listen to them. Those are the sorts of reasons why people are listening to them. Who produces them? Like I said, anyone who has written a book already, narrators produce them on behalf of people who have written books. Voiceover, for example, voiceover actors, they'll do that on your behalf. If you need a voiceover artist, I know quite a few amazing ones. So get in touch in regards to that. If you've got a book and you want it read by somebody else in audio format, then that's the way to go. Production companies do it on your behalf. Basically, anyone who's written a book and wants to diversify the amount of people who can absorb the content. For example, if you were blind or visually impaired, you can actually listen to the book, which is my biggest thing for audiobooks is why shouldn't everybody be able to read a book? Even the blind, they should be able to listen and then have the same experience that we can have from reading it. Can you make money from audiobooks? The answer is yes. Actually, the royalties are better, much better than publishing. Publishing is really expensive in comparison to getting an audio version recorded. Some people charge royalties on the audiobooks. I don't, so it's just a one-off cost, and then all the royalties are yours. Usually the price point's a little lower, but you get more of the actual cut off of the top. So that's audiobooks in a hurry. If you've got more questions, get back to me. If you know where I am in the world, right behind me, here, does this help? Maybe that helps a little bit. Then put it in the comments, and you get 30 minutes of my time for free to help you figure out what direction you're going with your audiovisual in your business. Pretty stoked with that. I'm pretty sure last time was 5 attempts, this time was 4. That means I'm getting better. This one's a bit longer. Is that good? Is that bad? Who cares? Going to go now. Enjoy your breakfast/dinner. Talk soon.